So I just pulled a bin up to my doorway, to my mudroom. This is where I stack my wood in the intermediate. Now I stack them all in the bins when I split them, and they stay in the bins until it's winter time. Now when it's winter time, I bring them in one bin at a time into my mudroom, and they get stored in my mudroom. And today I'm going to share with you guys a little secret that I do to get my firewood as dry as possible. Now this wood was split in, I think this batch was split last fall, so that makes it over a year season old. I've got my moisture meter here, so what we're going to do is we're going to get this all stacked. It'll be up here. We'll mark a couple pieces. We're going to take some measurements, because even though I say this is the driest you can get your wood, I have no scientific proof, but that's what we're going to get after today. Some scientific proof. I'm not a scientist. This is not being done in a laboratory, but we're going to do it in the real life, how I stack my wood, how I set it up, and how I think I get drier wood. I'm Elliot, this is Everything Elliot. Let's get this wood stacked. Gotta tuck in my shirt. It's YouTube, not OnlyFans, you know? Can't give you something for free that you normally pay for. You're also going to notice that a lot of this wood still has snow on it. That's because this bin was one of the bins that I rescued from the side of the shop. If you guys haven't seen that video, I'll put a link up top for you. We had a wicked snowstorm, and these were all buried in snow. Hopefully that doesn't make too big of a difference on our experiment. We'll try to avoid some of the super wet, snowy pieces, but we'll throw one or two in just to see how big of a difference it makes. All right, that's it. The wood's all stacked. Now that it's stacked, I'm going to go put that bin away and we can continue on with our experiment. The thing that I'd like to test that I've been using is over here. It's quite simple actually, a dehumidifier. If you're not familiar with a dehumidifier, what it does is it pulls moisture out of the air. And if the only thing that's introducing moisture into the air is this right here, one would assume this dehumidifier would in fact dry this wood out. What I'd like to do is we're going to mark some of these logs, put the moisture meter in it, mark down what the moisture is, and do it every day for the next week. I know that's not a super long time, but you have to remember this is the wood I need to burn in my home to heat it, so it can't be a super long experiment, unfortunately. But in a week's time, if we do see a difference in percentages of moisture in the wood, one would imagine that it does work. Now a lot of these you can actually see the shift in the bins, you might say, shift in the bins, because down here everything's nice and dry and everything up here is nice and wet. You can see there's a lot of snow on some of these. Like I said, rescued them from the side of my shop. So what we're going to do, we'll mark a couple of them. I'm going to grab my moisture meter. I'm not going to grab anything off the top because I do need to heat my house with this wood, so I will be pulling off the top to heat the house. I did instruct my wife to not grab any wood that has numbers on it. Hopefully she's not listening and doesn't watch my videos. Hopefully she can listen this time. Start with number one. Number one's over here. I'm just picking these at random. I'm not picking any of them that are dripping as of yet or have snow on them, to give some sort of fair assumption of this experiment. All right, so today's date is November 24th. It is 9:15 p.m. and number one reads at 21.6. All right, same time, same date. Number two is 25.5. Now number three is wet. It's got some ice on it, so 53%. We'll do this as number 4. This is also very wet, and it's not even registering. All right, so my meter only goes up to 60%. Oh wait, it's reading now. 56%. Our number 5 here, 23.5. Number 6, 24 even. Number 7, 21.3. Number 8 here, and it doesn't register. So number 8 is over 60%. Do number 9, 41.1. Do 10, 25.8. Number 11, 21.2. Number 12, 23.9. Number 13, 20.1. Number 14, 22.4. Number 15, 21.9. 16 I'm going to pick as a really wet one. Oh, maybe just the outside's wet. All right, 28.4. Let's do 17 here. 25.2. Number 18, 17.8. So this will be 19. 19.1. Number 20, 13.8. Number 21, 18.1. Number 22 is 14.9. So I think that'll be a pretty fair assessment of the wood. We grabbed a lot of the wet ones, a lot of the ones that are already dry, and really see if this dehumidifier in this room makes a difference. I'm hoping it makes a difference because this is an experiment and I had this theory, and I hope the theory works out, because if so, you can dry your wood outside, get it down to like 30%, bring it into your mud room or enclosed space that you stored in, run a dehumidifier, get it down another 10%. That'd be fantastic. It'd be a cheap way to do it. I mean, I don't know what kind of results we're going to expect within a week, but hopefully a couple percent. So this will run hopefully in the next couple days. You guys will see a difference in the wood. And like I said, we'll test it every day. I don't know if it's going to be at 9 p.m. because it's getting close to my bedtime. Might do it an hour earlier. So hopefully there's a difference. Hopefully I'm helping you out getting drier firewood. Now make sure you stick around for the results because I'm doing this for you. So we're back. It's day 2. It is 8 o'clock. So almost 24 hours later. We're going to run through these numbers quick. And if you're like, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to keep track of all these numbers, don't worry. I'm going to make a table and I'll put it at the end of the video. 1 is 22.3. 2 is 28.4. 3 is above 60. 4 is above 60. 5 is 19.5. 6 is 19.7. 7 is 21.5. 8 is above 60. 9 is 53. 10 is 23.9. 11 is 21. 12 is 41.7. 13 is 23.9. 14 is 20. 15 is 20.1. 16 is 27.4. 17 is 26.4. 18 is 18.2. 19 is 19.5. 20 is 15.3. 21 is 18.8. And last but not least, 22. And 22 is 15.2. So we'll see you guys in another 24 hours. I'll do this all again. All right, well, I got a new camera, new mic setup. You're gonna have to let me know how it's working out. This beats the heck, I mean, it looks great. Beats the heck out of the old GoPro 4 I was using from 2015. Other than that, let's get back into it. Oh yeah, I should say it's day 3, November 26th. Number 1 is 18.1. Number 2, 21.6. Number 3 appears to be over 60 still. Number 4 appears to be above 60. 5 is 16.1. 6 is 16.8. 7 is 18.2. Yeah, 8's above 60. All right, 9, 24.8. 10, 22 even. 11, 17.8. 12, 25.5. 13 is 17.6. 14 is 16.0. 15 is 17.1. 16 is 16.9. 17 is 18.4. 18 is 16.3. 19 is 18.2. 20 is 14.7. 21 is 18.1. 22 is 14.4. So day 3's done. See you guys tomorrow for day 4. All right, it's the next day. Let's run through some of these numbers. Number 1, 19. Number 2, 25.8. Number 3, above 60. Number 4, above 60. Number 5, 15.6. Number 6, 16.4. Number 7, 18.5. Number 8, above 60. Number 9, 30.6. Number 10, 22.3. Number 11, 18.3. Number 12, 26.0. Number 13, 17.8. Number 14, 15.2. 15, 16.6. 16, 17.3. 17, 20.5. 18, 16.2. 19, 20.4. 20, 16.2. 21, 19.9. 22, 13.7. See you guys tomorrow. All right, we are at day 5, day 4, day 5. We're at whatever day is after the day we just did. Things are drying out nicely in here. You can see I am missing some wood because I have been using it, and I dump the bucket once a day. It says the humidity in the room is now 55%, so we're gonna jump into some numbers. 1 is 17.8, 2 is 21.9, 3 is above 60 still. Oh, 4 is drying out. I think 4 used to be above 60. 4 is at 34 even. Number 5 is 13.5. Number 6, 15.6. Number 7, 17.3. Number 8, 36.7. Number 9, 24.9. Number 10, 21.6. Number 11, 18.5. Number 12, 23.7. Number 13, 16.2. Number 14, 14.5. Number 15, 16.1. Number 16, 17.0. 17, 18.1. 18, 16.1. 19, 20.6. 20, 17. 21 is 20 even. 22 is 13.4. See you guys tomorrow. Well, it's the next day, and I think things are progressing quite nicely in here. According to my dehumidifier, the humidity in the room is 50%, and we'll jump into these logs. Number 1, 16.5. Number 2, 21.5. Number 3, still above 60. Number 4, 26.6. Number 5, 14.1. Number 6, 13.6. Number 7, 16.1. Number 8, 40.6. Number 9, 22.2. Number 10, 19.8. Number 11, 16.4. Number 12, 21.6. Number 13, 14.6. Number 14, 12.8. Number 15, 14.3. Number 16, 14.0. Number 17, 16.6. Number 18, 14.0. Number 19, 20.4. Number 20, 15.8. Number 21, 19.1. And number 22, 11.6. I don't remember all the numbers, but they do seem like they're getting lower. So I guess that's a good thing. See you guys tomorrow. I'll be honest with you, I missed yesterday. So skip a day and we're back into it. Today's gonna be the last day that I do this. I think there's been a big enough change in numbers that we'll be able to make some sort of graph, and I'm hoping today continues that trend. So number 1, 14.2. Number 2, 15.8. I think 3 might have been sacrificed. I did not see 3 on here anywhere, and I know I didn't grab it because I was paying attention, so I'm gonna go ahead and blame my wife on this one. Skipping number 3, we will go into number 4. Number 4 is 18.1. Number 5 is 10.3. Number 6 is 10.3. Number 7 is 11.6. Number 8 is 22.5. Number 9 is 16.4. Number 10 is 16. Number 11 is 14.1. Number 12 is 15.5. Number 13 is 13.1. Number 14 is 10.1. Number 15 is 11.7. Number 16 is 12.1. Number 17 is 13.0. Number 18 is 11.3. Number 19 is 14.5. Number 20 is 13.3. Number 21 is 18.0. And number 22 is 10.2. So that should give us enough data to make some sort of graph. I can tell you that it has definitely been getting drier just by the numbers that I remember. I mean, we were in the 20s in most of everything. Now you see we have a lot of numbers that are in the teens and 10s, which is fantastic. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna compile all the numbers, make some sort of graph, make some sort of table. We'll put it on the screen, and while it's on the screen, we'll discuss it.
All right, so let's look at some numbers here. Now, I've got this whole table. It's got the log number laid out on the top and the day number laid out on the left-hand side. At the bottom, you'll find the percent change, which is the difference between day 1 and day 8. That percentage is how many percent drier the log is in difference from day 1 to day 8. Log number 1 started at 21.6 and ended at 14.2, a total percent change of 52.11%. Oh, and while we're discussing numbers, here's a little fun fact for you. Did you know that on average, only 2% of the viewers watching my videos are subscribed? Now, if you fall into that 98% category and this isn't your first time here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up as well. I really appreciate it. Log number 2 started at 25.5, ended at 15.8, a total percent change of 61.39. Now log number 3 was sacrificial. Somehow it didn't make it to day 8, but we can probably safely assume it ended at 60% since it stayed there pretty much the entire time. Log number 4 started at 56, jumped up to 60, so there's probably a little bit of operator error from day 1. Probably didn't have my prongs in far enough. But it did end up at 18.1% with a total change of 209.39%. Log number 5 started at 23.5 and ended at 10.3 with a total percent change of 128.16%. Log number 6 started at 24, ended at 10.3 with a total change of 133.01%. Log number 7 started at 21.3, ended at 11.6 with a total percent change of 83.62. Log number 8 started at 60%, ended at 22.5% with a total change of 166.67%. Log number 9 started at 41.1, jumped up to 53, so a little bit of error probably there, but it ended at 16.4% with a total change of 150.61%. Log number 10 started at 25.8, ended at 16% with a total change of 61.25%. Log number 11 started at 21.2, ended at 14.1 with a total change of 50.35%. Log number 12 started at 23.9, jumped up to 41.7, but then ended at 15.5 with a total change of 54.19%. Again, log number 12, probably a little bit of operator error in there. Log number 13 started at 20.1%, ended at 13.1% with a total change of 53.44%. Log number 14 started at 22.4, ended at 10.1, total change of 121.78%. Log number 15 started at 21.9, ended at 11.7 with a total change of 87.18%. Log number 16 started at 28.4, ended at 12.1 with a total change of 134.71%. Log number 17 started at 25.2, ended at 13 with a total change of 93.85%. Log number 18 started at 17.8, ended at 11.3 with a total change of 57.52. Log number 19 started at 19.1, ended at 14.5 with a total change of 31.72%. Log number 20 started at 13.8, ended at 13.3 with a total change of 3.76%. Log number 21 started at 18.1, ended at 18 with a change of 0.56%. Log number 22 started at 14.9, ended at 10.2 with a total change of 46.08%. Now you look at some of these logs, obviously there's a bunch of different species mixed in, so there is a drastic change. Obviously some species dry better than others and some just take a longer time. So for instance, number 3 stayed at 60% the entire time. I don't know what kind of species that was, but obviously something that likes water. So in conclusion, I think it works. I mean, we've got a little bit of proof here that it works, at least in this uncontrolled experiment. So, I don't know, try it for yourself. If it works for you, leave a comment below.
So that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope this helps you out making a decision whether or not you want to run a dehumidifier in your fire room or mud room, wherever you stack your firewood, whether that be in a mud room, in a shed, or I mean, I guess it really wouldn't make any sense to run one outside. Why would you do that? What are you going to do? Dehumidify the earth? Dehumidify the atmosphere? I think not. Wouldn't make sense for you to do it if you store your firewood outside, but hey, if you're like me, store it indoors, this might be an option for you. Now guys, if you've made it this far, you've watched my videos before, and you're not subscribed, do me that favor, hit that subscribe button down below. I would really appreciate it. It would help me out by telling me that you guys really like this content and you want to see more of it. If you like a different style of content that I make, leave a comment below. You want to see more tractor videos? Let me know. You want to see more shop videos? Let me know. If you want to see, I don't know, more videos of me talking and explaining things, let me know. I'll be happy to oblige. Until the next video, I hope you guys have a great day.